imagination, our ability to project and mold our future selves from the myriad possibilities before us.
You were pretty wild.
You know what I love about you, Dee?
That I'm 17. I remember when you got arrested.
It's possible that nothing changes in this town.
Except you.
Much of this movie looks back at some of those teenage formulative years. What was that like for you here in the Northeast?
You know, a lot of what attracted me to the piece is a lot of things reminded me of my life in Amherst, Massachusetts, where I spent those years and went to high school and junior high. What I loved is, you know, here's a story about some of the issues coming of age for a woman. You know, the boys' coming of age stories are almost, you know, genre films, you know, and I find that maybe I'm wrong, and I should talk to some men friends about this, but it always struck me that, you know, boys are almost overly pressured to be shepherded into manhood in a supportive way. You know, be a man, go ahead, look at him now, he's got a girlfriend, oh yeah. You know, whereas girls, you know, there's a lot of pressure on them, I think they feel maybe from their peers and so on to kind of try to be more grown up, but not a lot of support helping them through this really difficult process of going into adolescence. You know, I mean, if you're shy, you know, you made to feel embarrassed amongst your friends that you're, you know, not one of the faster, hipper girls. If you're a faster, hipper girl, there's someone there to criticize you for that.
It's hard to believe that this former model and movie star actually had it rough back in school.
Here you are 10, you got to get to 20, right? It's not, there's no choice in the matter.
And it's a rough road sometimes. And I know you've said before you felt like you were an ugly duckling at times. What do you mean by that?
Well, of course, I was a gawky kid. I had a funny name, you know. Kids are cruel, and I think this movie talks about how cruel they can be.
I mean, Briar Hill is nice and all, but shut up. You hate Briar Hill. I don't know, is it really the kind of place that you can see infinity or whatever? We should probably get started. It's too hot for homework.
Evan Rachel Woods and Ava Amori play teenage girls looking for fun and answers. It's a time in life Uma remembers all too well.
When you're a young girl and someone tells you, oh, you know, you're a slut or this, you think you're the only one? No, it's been going on for centuries. You know, then there's another girl who's more shy. She's picked on for being square or, you know, a loser. You know, you think you're the only one? No, you're not. And so, you know, it's just, it tells a little bit of that story on top of dealing with, you know, this phenomenon of violence in schools, which I think we are all, you know, we should almost be in a state of emergency about.
Uma, what do you tell the girls like Ava and Evan Rachel who were in this movie about navigating their way through Hollywood? Because they're still young out there.
But you know what I love about younger people is that they know it all. You can't tell them anything. I mean, they don't ask. They don't ask. I have nothing to offer. I should ask them how to navigate.
Do you realize we're old enough to get married? Maybe we should go to college first? I'm just saying, we could if we wanted to.
But Uma isn't quite ready to dish on her future plans yet. She's just living in the moment.
I feel so lucky to have a healthy family. I feel so lucky that my city's not burning. I feel so lucky to have friends who have loved me and been loved back and forgiven me and been forgiven, and my family's alive and I get to do what I love to do for a living. I feel blessed. So I'm humbled with gratefulness, and I really don't know what's coming next.
Well, we're proud to have you from our neck of the woods. Thanks a lot, Uma. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Sarah.